Good morning and welcome to the B.F. Anderson Technical Report pre-election. I wanted to do a report real quick here on a Monday morning. I thought all weekend about the reaction of the market to the election. So I went back over time. I went back to Reagan. I went back to Dewey Truman. I went back to about six elections and found that there was a very common pattern. And what I did is I took the S&P 500 from 2012 till about February of 2013 during the last election for President Obama. Right in here is where the election took place. You got a reaction, and this seems to be a repeating pattern. You get a reaction to the election, and then you set up for a year-end rally. So I believe that we are doing that, and we are cautious. We are heavy in cash. We would recommend that type of position because as we get this reaction, it's going to be, if we do, I'm not saying we're going to, I'm just saying this is the pattern. Now, in this reaction, there's going to be certain stocks that hold up a heck of a lot better than the rest, and they should be on your watch list so that if the market does get its footing, like it did here, where the moving averages improved and so forth, if the market gets its footing, you're going to want to look at some ideas. Now, here's one that's holding up real well, a company called Cirrus Logic, very tied to Apple. They make the audio systems for the Apple iPhone 7. They've got a new technology where they've got a wireless headset. Another stock that's looking interesting here is Netflix. Now, these are all companies that have reported earnings and had good results for third quarter earnings and gave good guidance for fourth quarter. So this is really the kind of things you want to be looking at. So you can see here, Netflix breaks out, rallies, kind of pulled back a little bit, but holding nicely above the moving averages. They're going to spend $6 billion on new video content in 2017. Put that in perspective, the next largest spender on video content will be NBC, and they're going to spend about $3 billion. So Netflix is going to spend $6 billion on new content. Looks kind of good. Now, also PayPal. PayPal has held up well. Had a little bit of a pullback here in this waterfall that we've had over the last 10 days, but reported real good earnings. Stock has rallied on the earnings, has pulled back, does look like it's going to hold support in here. So what I'm trying to say here is that there is a typical pattern that takes place during these elections. Just be ready for it. Have your watch list. Call me if you have any questions. Thank you.